In this video, I'll be showing you how to speed up the manifestation process of whatever you want to happen in your life by the simple reality transurfing principle of reducing importance. Hi, this is Sunny from personalmasteryquest.com, and today we're talking reducing importance. So when we're on the path to our goal or our dream life, when we're pursuing our dream life, we often give it so much importance and so much meaning that we start to live the present, as just as a means to an end. We start treating the present moment as simply a means of getting to where we want to go. In the process, we give the end goal and our future so much importance that we start obsessing over it. By doing this, we start to put our dream and the end goal that we have imagined on a pedestal. We make it seem so prestigious, and subconsciously we start to believe that that end goal and our dream is something that we have to really work hard towards, that we really have to strive towards for a long time. But the reality transurfing method shows us that this works entirely against us and actually creates a larger vibrational gap between where we currently are and where we want to be in the future. One of the most important principles of reality transurfing is reducing the amount of importance that you attribute to your goals and your dreams. Now, this is very different from the conventional world view of looking at your goals. So let me explain this to you further. So when you are imagining your dream life, whatever you are imagining is real. That reality it currently exists as potential in the alternative space, which is the realm of all possibilities. That reality is simply vibrating at a different frequency than the one that you are living right now. In order to live that reality rather than the one that you are living right now, in other words, in order to achieve your dream life, you have to bridge the vibrational gap that it currently exists between where you currently are and where you want to be. And this is done through the power of your emotions. You have the ability right now where you currently are to connect to that ideal version of yourself, to that dream life that you want, by your emotions, by feeling the emotions that you would feel if you were currently living that reality. And when you feel those emotions, when you feel the emotions that would be abundant in your dream life, so feelings of maybe happiness, freedom, gratitude, achievement, things like that, when you feel those emotions that would be abundant in your dream life, you start to connect with that reality from the alternative space. When you consistently feel those emotions and you consistently connect with your dream reality, you begin the manifestation process, and that reality goes from just existing as potential, existing currently in the alternative space, into your current experience. This is how manifestation actually takes place, by connecting with the emotions that you would feel if you already had what you want right now. Do you now see why people have such a difficult time achieving their goals and dreams? Because when they think about their dreams, they make it seem so far away from them. They make it seem like it's so unattainable. They're only focusing on the negative emotions that they currently have. They only focus on the lack of what they currently have. They don't focus on the positive emotions that they would be feeling if they already had what they wanted. And by constantly focusing on those emotions of negativity, those emotions of lack, they continue to further that vibrational gap between where they currently are and where they want to be. This continues to get larger and larger because they constantly dig themselves into a hole. When most people think about their dreams, they make it out to be like a fantasy that actually lies somewhere beyond what they think they can really achieve. Really think about it consciously right now. How do you think of your goals? When you are visualizing your goals and your dreams, do you make out the end picture to be something that you have to work really hard towards? Do you make it out to seem like a fantasy that you might be lucky to one day have? This is what creates this elusive chase. And this is why most people never achieve their dreams. The lens through which they look at their dream makes their dream life out to be something that has the same chance as them winning the lottery. Whereas your dream life is something that is not at all prestigious. However prestigious you think it might be, you deserve what you dream, what your heart truly desires. You don't have to be lucky to actually achieve that picture that is in your mind. As long as you can imagine it, it is yours to have. The only reason we don't believe this and that we believe that only a few people in the world are lucky enough to, be living out their dream and enjoying their lives. The only reason we believe that is because of thousands of years of social conditioning accomplished through pendulums. If you are new to reality transurfing and aren't aware of what pendulums are and what their role is in your life and how they affect your life, just click right here and you could watch the 2 videos that I've done on pendulums. So instead of looking at your dream life as something that you would be lucky to have, start looking at it as something that it is natural for you to achieve. Something that must be yours by right. When you are visualizing your dream life, don't imagine yourself, being super excited or being so surprised that, you finally achieved what you have wanted to achieve. Instead, picture and imagine yourself having the feeling of just knowing that you now have what was yours in the first place, that you finally got what you deserved. Have that feeling of gratitude that you are now in your righteous place. Start to feel the emotions that you would be feeling if you were living that dream life day to day. When you live something day to day, even in your current life, there's just a certain level of naturalness that you build to it. You aren't amazed and surprised with your daily life. It's just natural. So start imagining your dream life. Start imagining yourself in the shoes of your future self, living that dream life just naturally. Now, your current life situation might be very difficult, and you might say, Sunny, I find it very hard to mimic the emotions of my future self when my current situation sucks so much. You might have a lot of health issues, and it's certainly hard to focus on good health and feel the emotions that you would feel if you were healthy when you were ill. So this is where reducing importance comes in. Reducing importance of your end goal means to stop putting your dream and your goal on a pedestal. Stop making it out to be something prestigious that has to be achieved after striving for a long time through a lot of hard work and dedication. Make your visualization of your dream seem like it's just the next step in your journey of life. Make it seem totally natural, just as the next step or phase of your life. And while doing this, completely detach yourself from the end picture. Start to actually live for the process. Start to find joy in the journey. Now, you don't know how you will get there, but find joy in the unfoldment of the process. Completely let go of the attachment to the end goal. Because as long as you stay attached to the end goal, you're going to keep making it out to be something prestigious and keep making it out to be something that you are striving for. But you need to make it out to seem like it's something just that is natural for you to have. For example, look around you right now. If you are watching this video right now, chances are that there are millions of people in this world that would love to have your life. They would probably consider your current life their dream life. But you don't look at it that way at all. You just live your life naturally and don't really think anything crazy good of it at all. There's a certain level of expectancy that you have grown accustomed to have the comfort, have the level of convenience, to have the level of luxury, to have the level of abilities that you currently have in your life. That is how you need to look forward to your dream life. That is how you need to imagine your dream life to be. Build that same level of expectancy to have that dream life. Think of your dream life as something that is natural for you to live. It is not something that has to be worked so hard towards. It is not something that has to be, strived towards. It is something that is natural for you to have as long as you make the choice to have it. Now, I don't want you to take me wrong. I'm not saying that as soon as you build this mindset that it will immediately manifest in your life. But it surely will be a lot smoother, and you will start to manifest the experiences that will take you to that dream life that you want. And if you constantly imagine your dream life like this, doors of opportunity will continue to open and your path of least resistance will unfold for you, and you will eventually start, as you take small steps towards your dream life, you will eventually get there. Now, the journey might be longer for some as compared to others, but you will eventually get there as long as you maintain this attitude, reduce importance and keep it at a minimum, and take the small daily steps, whatever you can do in order to move towards that dream life. Whatever you think that will get you there, start taking those small steps reduce the importance of the end picture, and the path of least resistance will eventually unfold. Throughout the journey, you will have to continuously maintain this level of importance at a minimum. And you will have to constantly monitor where you are attributing importance. So if you ever find yourself getting frustrated or angry or impatient, know in that moment that you have attributed too much importance somewhere. Maybe to the end goal, maybe to the current stage of your life, but you have attributed a certain amount of importance that you need to now reduce. In that moment, reduce the amount of importance that you are attributing wherever you have found that you are giving too much importance to. Start to get back to the present moment, start to live your life in the present, start to build this gratitude for what you already have, and then again, start this journey once again looking forward to your future as something that is completely natural, and is looking at your dream life as something, you know, that is completely natural for you to have, and something that must be achieved if you keep moving towards it with this attitude. This whole journey does require your conscious awareness, because you're going to constantly have to monitor the amount of importance that you attribute to everything. But reducing importance will do wonders for your life in every single area of your life, not just, you know, for reaching your goals, but also for relationships, for health, for professional life, everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been getting a lot of good responses for the Reality Transurfing video, so I'll make sure to keep making more videos. I did want to say though that I also post daily on my Instagram, you know, a lot of reality transurfing principles and just everything self-betterment. So follow me on Instagram, it's Personal Mastery Quest. And if you like this video, hit the like button. You can access this full blog post in the description box below. As always, subscribe right here, and I will see you in the next video.